What's up guys, it's Angus Davidson 15 and today I'm going to do the unboxing of the BD-E6100 Samsung Smart 3D Blu-ray and DVD player. This edition, well Blu-ray player more like, has built-in Wi-Fi, which I'm really looking forward to because I don't have to manage to, rummage around another Ethernet cable in my room, which is really helpful. I picked this up from, well, I didn't pick up, I ordered it from Amazon through PCR Direct. It took about 2 days postage, so I was really excited to get it open really quickly. PCR Direct have actually packaged it really well, which took me quite a while to open, but I managed to do it with a pair of scissors. So as you can see, just chopping off the side, yeah. So I actually ended up having to rip off the package because it got so annoying and I couldn't take it off neatly, so. Okay, so now we're just gonna have to wait for me to rip this off. There was like a piece of tape at the bottom which took a while to rip off. Obviously there you can see the box. When I picked the package, felt really light, so the Blu-ray player was really thin. I could tell. I already knew because it felt around 100 grams, really light, really thin. I did feel that was kind of bad because I was predicting it wasn't really coming with many accessories. So, okay, there you can see the box. Smart in the bottom left. Sorry, Samsung. All the features that come with the smart feature using internet. There's the front side, there's the left side with the product code, there's the back with the description of the full web browser, and there's the right side with the description. Okay, so that's the box. I'm just going to put my camera on the left side so I can just rest it so you can see the whole box. I didn't talk about this, but on the front when I opened it immediately there was the, in fact I'm just going to do it now, there's the instructions. In fact they're not the instructions, that was the description, or my receipt for which I bought from Amazon or PCR Direct, which is very important. So they must have crammed the instructions in the box, which you'll see in a couple of minutes. Okay, so I'm trying to open the box without ruining it in case I want to return or anything. Okay, I've worked out how to open it successfully, just ripping it open basically. Okay, you can't really see it, but you'll be able to see it soon. There's the Blu-ray player under the plastic. There are the instructions. Everything should be in their instructions. The information for the repair kits and everything else. So let's just have a look at that now. So there is the, I'm guessing the introduction or like description for the whole thing. There's the information for the ports at the back and machine, and there's the sheets for repairing. And at the bottom of the bag I found two AAA batteries, which I'm guessing is for the remote. Okay, so I'm trying to take the Blu-ray player out at the moment, trying to be really careful in case I don't drop or anything. And there is the remote, which I've just put on the top. I'll show that in a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to put the box to the side at the moment so you can see the Blu-ray player. So it was only holded up by two polystyrene stands. There's the remote, which hopefully is tilting to one side because of the power cable at the back. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to take the polystyrene off so I can feel the weight of it. Okay, there's the remote. Fairly small. My hand's actually quite small, so it's not a big controller. If you have a Samsung TV, it's much bigger than the actual TV remote. After using the TV remote, I actually realised there are two buttons on the front. Well, two on and off buttons, power buttons, and I didn't actually know what it was until I realised I accidentally turned off my Samsung TV, which I also have. There's a review of my TV actually, which will be a link below. The remote power button on the right is for any Samsung device you have, and the one on the left is for the actual Blu-ray player, which I found really helpful, because I can control my TV while using my Blu-ray player as well. Okay, obviously there you can see the actual model of the TV. The shape, it's really thin. It's about, I don't know, 50 centimeters, 30 centimeters in width. Really small. However, they've managed to make the Blu-ray players a lot smaller. Okay, so as I've said twice, there's the model. There's the front. I'll just try and get that up close with my camera. Okay, so not really much on the front, just a Samsung logo, the 3D logo. Sorry, that didn't focus. What it was the obviously play and pause button, eject button, and the USB ports 2.0. Okay, now for the ports on the back, there obviously would be the cable for the power. There would be LAN, Ethernet. There's HDMI. There's analog. I don't actually know what that is. I have had a look in the manual, and it doesn't actually say. It's not a port. It's a piece of plastic. I'll have to find out what that is later. I'll put it in the description. Okay, so this is it turning on. See, as you can see, the two power buttons. So I've pressed the left one for turning it on. Sorry about that, I actually accidentally pressed it twice, so I turned it off and then off again. Yeah, I had to press it again, so you might be able to see it it says on in the bottom right of the LED display. As you can see, the screen has changed on my TV. Okay, there is the load up or setup screen for English. Obviously, I want to select that. Okay, select that. Next. I think it was asking me if I wanted to set up Wi-Fi. I did actually select it, but I didn't want to enter the password for security reasons. So I was just going to skip that, but I will show the setup for it. Okay, and then just going to go and skip. Yep, there we go. And then it said if I wanted original full HD or other options, I just went for original. I didn't actually know what that was. And then it said all the basic setups that are complete. So there is the front homepage. There's the Smart Hub features. There's Allshare Play, and there's settings. So let's just go in settings first. There are more settings, but you can't see it because my TV is my camera's at an angle, so you can't see all the settings. However, there are plenty, so if you like to fill around the settings, there are plenty to configure. Okay, so I've just set up Wi-Fi for my Blu-ray player, which is really good. However, I will show more features for Smart Hub, but I didn't do that. Obviously, Allshare is for if you want to play the Blu-ray player straight, if it's already in. I will be playing Avatar for the demo, just to show you the loading speeds. There's the box. I have gotten an unboxing of that. It's the limited edition 3-disc with the 8 minutes. Anyway, you don't want to know that. Yeah, that will be in a link of the unboxing. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and put the disc, if I can find it, in the Blu-ray player. Yep, there we go. So, fairly responsive times for the eject button and the loading disc speed. Okay, so it's immediately gone to the loading screen, which is good to see because Samsung have got a lot of good reviews for their loading speeds. Okay, so I've made my camera so you can see the whole TV. Okay, the loading screen's now gone away, which I don't know what's going to happen now. Okay, I am going to have to stop the video here, guys, because I'll get reported for copyright. But I can definitely tell you, the Blu-ray player is absolutely brilliant. It has excellent picture quality and really crisp, clear, bright images. However, I was disappointed. It doesn't have the touch display. It has an awful web browser and the spare connections as well. But I would definitely recommend this Blu-ray player, even if you're using it for 2D. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.